Time for a pretty big previously on the Somnium files. Let's see what we can make of this. The showdown at the warehouse district. Iris is about to die. We track down the abandoned building where the prototype sync device has gone. And now we're realistically trying to use a sync to save Iris in a weird sort of a mental influence sort of way, the same way that our sync with So Sejima stopped Iris from being killed and frozen in the warehouse district. And again, what on earth happened? Because we have a lot to piece together here. We have Renju trying to take Iris here. We have Pewter trying to take Iris back to the warehouse district and being in league with Renju and Falco. We have the question of what happened to Iris at the warehouse district originally before we stopped her from dying. We have what was Pewter planning at the warehouse district in this sense. Now it's time for us to figure out what the heck we need to be doing. So, first block. Something about the beam of light. We have a whole bunch of mirror stuff here. I mean, I suppose...
Iris is unconscious.
Let's start with this.
Why can't we wake Iris up?
If we woke her up forcefully, she might become mentally and physically exhausted. We don't know if it is even possible for her to wake up.
The core is... It's the same one I saw in the last sync.
That is.
If I touch the core like last time...
Remember last time, this is the distinct path here. We touched the core and accepted Iris's story, so to speak. It didn't change things as much as I expected, but the core remained intact. When the other outcome of that sync, we destroyed the core.
Even in the Somnium world, it might be better to not put too much burden on Iris.
You're right.
Alright, 20-second timing. This is going here.
I saw this Iris during the previous sync.
Dig.
As I said before, if you want me to do that, I require the right tools.
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
She's got shovel forge hands. What do you
You
expect?
did not have to be insulting. Oh, did I get it?
Doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
Skill
I am
issue.
relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
Alright. What beam of light is going over here? Got an iris. There's an arch here. The rainbow arch is here. Pedestal. There's a pedestal right beside us, though.
A monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
to investigate. What could go wrong?
This is the same monument we saw before.
Can you move it?
I can try.
Ugh.
I cannot move it.
But we'll probably need it for something.
That is a high possibility.
Can't we push it? Use your strength upgrades, Iba. What are you doing? What do we get here? Alright, a 20-second timer. That's acceptable. Is that being highlighted because we need to go here? Iris is there. Let's go look at this thing.
A Chozuya.
Let's investigate. What? Not this dude again. Why are you here? Why are you here? Hi. Goodbye.
Oh, lucky me. This man again. Did you see that, Date?
I don't think
sorry?
that's the reaction you're supposed to have.
Oh, we got an achievement for that. All right. We saw this man. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I still see is there. I swear there's a pedestal right by the, alright.
A pedestal.
Is that what it is?
I mean...
Fixtures like these at a shrine are typically used as lanterns.
I see. So what can we use it for?
A monument is placed on that pedestal, but we don't have a place to put this one. I therefore conclude that this pedestal is meaningless.
Thanks.
We wasted our time.
Well, Drad. There goes my 10-second timing. It sucks.
A
All right.
monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu.
I mean,
This is the...
Can you move it?
I can try.
can we move this one? Good try.
I cannot move it.
But we'll probably need it.
That is a high...
So we've accomplished a fat load of nothing so far.
An egg-shaped monument.
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Let's dig it.
I
What
can't
could
do
go
that
wrong?
without a pickaxe.
Why not chop it with your hands?
Impossible.
Well, alright. Thanks for the 10 seconds.
An egg-shaped mon...
Looks more like a
Obtained. At least we know what we need to do now for the next
I
one.
see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down.
Someone's watched Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Didn't expect that.
So something needs to go in the Chozuda.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
Make a star. By...
This might turn into a pentagram.
Or that.
Oh, I get it.
Alright.
That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
So we're doing something about the beam of light. Hi, Iba. What does this leave us? Means we have to go back to view. Is that a new thing? That is a new thing. Which means we'll have to go into the shrine at some point.
A Chozuya.
Stick my hand in it.
Let me see. There's something here.
What?
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it.
What? Boss fight. What? Not nice.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities.
Ah!
Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
Literally
What do you want me
destroying
to do?
Iris's mind from the inside out, like a cancerous
They
presence.
don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything.
All right.
We do not have time for trial and error.
Thinking carefully. Got a checkpoint here. Did something. We sure did. Alright. Recomplete the pentagram. Holy crap, we got a lot to look at now. Guardian dog. Guardian dog. Alright, this is very much a final boss sync.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it. An
Monument?
egg-shaped monument.
Pick you up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Thank you for the 10-second timing. Let's put you here.
A pedestal. Upsy dick.
What does that
See,
mean?
upsy daisy.
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, 1/8, alright. Oh boy. So, Peach D, Blue D, Peach B, and Blue B would seem to me the obvious points to make a star. Because it. What else do we have to look at here? Got the arch. Got the iris we can check on. Okay, we got another egg-shaped monument hanging around here that's blue. I think I know our next destination.
An egg-shaped. Understood. Where would you like me to? A pedestal. Understood.
What?
Huh?
it went through.
It doesn't seem like we can place a monument here.
Alright, that's a handy bit of... Go further. Huh.
A pedestal with a monument on top of it.
Okay, this is gonna be a challenge. So these both have monuments on them. Which means that... We're going bigger range then? Blue A has one on it. If we do blue C, we could make a bigger one. How do we get there from here? You are blue C.
A pedestal. Understood.
Alright, that's something.
The light!
Oh shit, we did it?
The pentagram is complete.
And then some.
What?
Ah! Ooh.
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Alright.
Got it. I'll try again.
Oh boy. Golden ratio. So we'd rewind the checkpoint, that's what I'm hearing. Alright, let's try this again. I can pick up a blue. I think once I place the gold, we start the fun. Some of these are just plain broken. So I need to look and see what exactly has... pings. So these two have pings. Let's check the map quick. Last time we had the... I think I need to get the pink from pedestal C and then put it somewhere else.
A pedestal with a monument on top of it. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Like I can't actually place it here.
A pedestal. Something is strange about this pedestal.
You're right. It looks weird.
Could this be the result of a bug?
If that's the case, we can't use it.
These are broken and can't be used. That's mildly annoying. So if we go, what else lines up with C? Theory, if we take you to Peach A, we might make this work. Let's do that quickly.
A pedestal.
Let's drop you in here.
Understood.
I know I got to go through the motions of putting you back on C, but that's okay.
Understood. Where would you like me?
Let's arrange you back at
A
C.
pedestal. Understood.
So A and C are our ideal choices here.
An egg. Understood. Where would you? A pedestal.
A and C will make this completely symmetrical. We are at war here.
Understood.
Now let's take gold and put it back. And start this gravy train.
Egg shape. Understood. Where would you like me? A pedestal. Upsy.
What does that mean?
Upsie
I was
daisy.
merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh, okay.
Now, is this enough?
The light!
Made the pentagram? Get recognized.
the pentagram's complete.
What?
Whoa.
The world is...
Shovel Minecraft is breaking
It's
down.
breaking down.
We're gonna have to fight the Ender Dragon. Oh boy. What is even still... Are we forcibly ejected? Is this it? No, we're back. Oh. We're out of Shovel Forge. Just a normal... Normal
The
eye.
Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
Well,
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
oh,
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality.
it did.
I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
We are an Iris at Somnium.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
Gotta grow
This
plants.
is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there,
There. What is there? Alright.
It sprouted.
this must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
We sure did. All we need is water. All we need is time. Oops, we're back to very calming music. Alright, what is in this map now? Guardian Dog, Pedestals, Arch, Bell. And go to the Chosia.
This is where the irises were blooming.
Hmm.
A plant that looks like it could bear the fruit of immortality is sprouting.
I wonder what we need to make it grow.
Assuming we have plenty of compost with these ashes, we could make a hole for it.
Spread the dirt. Put a post up.
No,
Come.
I feel as though we're overlooking something important.
Something we need to make the plant grow?
Agua. Oops, thank you for the free timey.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken?
Dig?
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
I mean, maybe there's a bucket hiding.
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Wait, have we achieved Shovel Forge in real life?
Perhaps. I'll use it.
What on earth? Bonk!
Whoa!
What? Oh, it's raining!
It's raining.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
X. Is it really as simple as just, go to Iris?
Iris is unconscious.
I just from a memory of the shrine with Falco. You good?
Thank you.
Ooh. Is that the bonus we got for finishing this with legit time remaining? Alright. Not to break the mood there. But achievement unlocked? Day 6. Get guy. Ooh. Alright. What? Wait.
Oh, good. You're
What?
awake.
Your eye? Your eye? You good?
Date.
Well,
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet.
This is what happened in this timeline? What happened to your eye?
I don't want to die. Don't want to die.
Is this?
I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay?
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate. Thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before.
Huh.
Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Date! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, can you tell me one last thing?
Whoever killed Shoko put out her right eye too. What the hell happened to your eye?
I've been looking.
In this timeline.
Are you?
Am I?
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
Oh, we're still here. She was imagining the... She was imagining the shrine. That's her place of comfort. Huh. 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 That raises a lot of questions. What happened to her eye all of a sudden? What the... Wow. What did our sync accomplish? Is Like, is this a timeline when we managed to escape from the timeline where Iris dies from a brain tumor? Hiroki Goto. I mean, Iris dies from her. Did we succeed? Okay. Let me put together a theory here. Did we succeed in shifting out of a timeline where Iris dies from her brain tumor? Because pre-sync, Iris was dying from a brain tumor. We successfully produced an outcome where Iris's mindscape did not destroy itself. Is that, like, that was the... If we run with the assumption that all of the knives and conspiracy stuff is just a result of, like, paranoia and delusions brought on by a massive brain tumor, then in our final sync with Iris, we stopped her voice, her own internal mindscape from destroying itself. If the knife stuff is brought on by the brain tumor, and then the UFO and giant Kagutsuchi orb inner mindscape was a representation of that, and by extension her brain tumor was destroying her mind, her Somnium, and we prevented that. We prevented Iris from being murdered, and as a result shifted into a parallel world where Iris was not murdered and frozen in the warehouse district. In this case, we prevented Iris's mind from destroying itself, Iris's tumor from destroying her in this moment, so we shifted into a timeline when she was killed by whoever killed Shoko? Hence the missing eye? Is that our takeaway from this ending? Iris route end. And where does the other branch go? Where does the other branch go? Where do we go from here? There's still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, Dante's past. The story's branch points are insomnia. You are here. Because here's our Somnium, sinking in the main 2. Iris's path. So we can't actually progress through this yet. So our only real option here is to progress to make AI. Or you have to take the very obvious branching point in Mizuki's Somnium and save her. Because Mizuki's Somnium, in this first path, we didn't save her. She recovered thanks to Itomi's help. And instead we got the hint about Iris that sent us down this path. Where does this go? This is a different string of... This is an Iris path. Like, is this a Hitomi route? Is this a Mama Iris path? I'm very interested to find out, but... The purple is Iris. It's curious. Red is still kind of main story, so... Oh boy. Let's go over some files before we sign out for the day. This is an old save, so hopefully it retained. So I have to jump into this music, but I want to get the most up-to-date save here. So let's go through the files before we sign off for the day. So SSR, yes, good old super rare. Saitama super rare. Oh, good old 5-star SSR. Some got you 6 stars. Dork. Ibis electric shock. Iba can release an electric charge directly into Date's brain via artificial nerve. Date is thereby prevented from doing anything Iba finds distasteful. Date is only free from this risk when Iba is charging, but Iba can still see during this time. Isis and Iris. Iris claims that according to one theory, Iris in Greek mythology is the same as Isis in Egyptian mythology. Not just a theory, a game theory. Maybe the result of a popular Japanese urban legend, because I can't find any more references to it on non-Japanese websites. Skanda. So a Hindu god adopted in a Buddhist religion called Iraten in Japan. Legend has it that Skanda was a guardian of the Buddha's relics. Relics were stolen by evil demons, but Skanda proved his faith and his incredible speed by getting all of the relics back. A certain super fast hero is named after Iraten. Why is the first thing I think of Sonic? But I'm counting on someone to correct me in the comments. So I will say Sonic. I will do the strat. I will do the internet strat where I say the obviously wrong thing and wait for someone to correct me. Man, I can't believe Sonic is a source from Buddhist lore, huh? Show no mercy. Part of Otis' inspirational speech that he totally came up with on his own. Promise. Stage 4. Serious talk here. Though brain tumors are cancers, they're not given stages, they're given grades. Grade 1 is benign, whereas grade 4 is the most malignant. So, Iris is grade 4, inoperable. Very die. Wine and underwear are best when aged. As Iba mentioned, this is most definitely not a real saying in France. The French and the Japanese tend to have opposite interpretations of things. I'll let you decide who has it right. The French or Kaname Date? Yes. Mass hysteria, mental illness in which a person's delusions are rapidly transmitted to others, which share in the same delusion, also known as mass psychogenic illness. During a sync, if that subject is under a delusion, that same delusion could be spread to the mind of the syncer. That may be why Date is so eager to believe Iris. Like, if you are a true veteran of the channel, you remember way back to Never 7. Like, obviously, in Ever 17, we had Cure Syndrome, which essentially made you functionally immortal. While before that, we had Never 7 with Cure Syndrome, which I believe was based on a similar concept. It could alter reality based on your own delusions. That's what was responsible for the time loops and the dead love interest coming back to life and whatnot. And so, in this case, it could very much be, because this came from the path where Date sided with Iris's delusions. Delirium. Consciousness which shows symptoms of illusions or illusions or hallucinations. Extreme inebriation can cause this. Osiris's resurrections. Iris said with a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. And so Osiris was revived. Technically, he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But you may be wondering what exactly was missing. One of Osiris's body parts was eaten by a fish in the Nile River. Was unfortunately his penis. Osiris was resurrected without a dick. Poor guy. At least he got to reign as the king of the underworld. I mean, if fair enough, that would give someone a grudge. Yo, mafia. Internet cafe, sometimes called net cafes or PC cafes. Originally, these were simply cafes that featured internet-connected computers. Modern Japanese internet cafes also feature private booths, many feature manga, magazines, and waitresses. Similar to a manga cafe, the booths are typically 10 by 10 feet, walled in by tall partitions. Booths sometimes have a reclining chair and matted floors, perfect for reading manga, browsing the internet, napping, or watching videos. Shoulder to shoulder, to be united as one. The team that made this game a reality stands shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. Heck yeah, we'd love to see it. Main branch careers. Police officers are bureaucrats who pass the National Public Service General Professional Examination. Begin work at the main branch, or head office. Typically, they are quickly promoted to senior management positions, barring any unforeseen incidents. Some became police officers under the Prefectural Police Officer Recruitment Examination. It sees about 15,000 applicants a year. Since the number of career hires is about 30 each year, you can see how selective the force is. Main branch head office, So, police structure in Japan. Start under prefectural office, rise to a certain level, then you can apply to move up to the main offices, like wider scope covering the Japan. And that's what this exam is so selective in granting admission to. I believe that's close to accurate. Heart to heart, see, shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. We move as one, oh boy. Family at the center of many conspiracy theories. Some claim they are one of the world's secret ruling families with the power and influence in banking, nuclear energy, and nationalistic political parties. Some claim. If you hear someone claim this, you get far away. That means they have very concerning views you don't want to get any further into. Which, I mean, yeah, it's. I recall the Rothschild. See, Rockefeller. Like, I believe the whole Rothschild conspiracy thing has a lot of really anti-Semitic roots, just really bad stuff. Which, like, we can denounce those awful conspiracy beliefs while also saying, Jesus Christ, free Palestine from the hell they're being put through by Israel. I'm also ashamed of my country, of the United States of America, for standing by and letting this happen and actively funding it. But it's just... Yeah. These conspiracies are perpetrated by awful people. And also Israel is doing war crimes and needs to be stopped. And that's my rant for the day. Moving on. I just want to make it clear where I stand on that. Anti-Semitism is awful and is often perpetrated by awful people. And also, speaking out against war crimes being committed by the country of Israel, by the Israel and the IDF, it's not anti-Semitic. It's standing up against war crimes. Jesus Christ. Come on. Enough about this conspiracy shit. We stand. Heart to heart, shoulder to shoulder, we stand. Without our team standing together, this game would not have been completed. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's sweet. That's a sweet turn. Aye. So I've done very terrible at getting the bonus stuff. I say. And will always love you. I'm sorry, that art just looks a whole lot like I's about to rock a power ballad. Oh, cute Iris concept art. And, oh, different hairstyles? Like little top knots up top here. Cute Iris styles, we'd love to see it. I have no clue how to go about getting more of these, but... like, I could probably get the day 4 Iris one by finishing it without... by finishing it with a timey that knocks my... I guess the standard is finishing it with more than 1 second left. Which I did not do in day 4, so... Yoink. We are going back a way long time now. Goal. Heal Mizuki's heart. Very good. Which I mean, suppose we should jump right into here. This is our perfect spot to refresh ourselves on the matter here. Consider this a next time on the Somnium Files. I think I've put together a pretty decent theory on the ending to Iris's route. There isn't really much more to say about it, so we have this to look forward to now.
Nothing.
We get to see Iris' Terminator entrance again.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
The eye is what gets me here. We entered a timeline where Iris did not die. I said everything I had to say about it, but...
Mizuki should be inside that column.
About Iris' ending, but...
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
But the eye, man. We shifted out of a timeline where Iris died from a brain tumor, and instead into a timeline where Iris got killed by the person who killed
Move
Shoko.
fast, or time is going to run out.
Who's also not the person who killed Iris in the warehouse.
Unnecessary. Look around.
So who killed Iris in the warehouse, then?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate! To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Right in the eye.
Aiba, The speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
We can skip it. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, hell yeah, we get the creepy carnival music again. I think for now... call this... a video. Iris route is done. We're gonna take the other side of the main branch and see how this plays out. Until next time, until then, I thank you for watching.